Hello, my name is Zhatelier and welcome back for another Valhalla Vanguard in Aurora 4X, and I went ahead and did the movement orders here. It's going to transfer 10 automated mines to the Zhatelier A3 and also mass drivers to both Mimir and the mining planet. So that should help a little bit in getting minerals into Mimir, because it seems to be doing alright in terms of at least industry building up there and such. Speaking of which, we'll probably have to transfer some of them out. I'm just making sure that we don't have mass driver capacity there. That's fine. Right, so now I do believe we can start moving the time a little bit again. Let's see, can we find anything new? Nope, still the mineral shortage, but that's about it. Freighters are at least moving. The whalers are still a bit stuck there. But the amount of fleets that we have stuck on Valhalla has gone down a fair bit. There's only a few of them there. Let's actually have a look at the whaler fleet real quick. Or fleets real quick. How much fuel do we have on each of them? So we've got about 4 million in the Strand, 2.5 million in Zhatelier, and 10 million in Ymir. Ooh, that's actually not bad. Not bad at all. Now, to be fair, for the newest whaler design, we did lower the amount of fuel that they can have and increase the amount of harvesters that they have. They will be more effective in filling up their fuel tanks at least. But yeah, we're about to have enough fuel here that we could actually bring some more back to Valhalla. I mean, if we have a look at the total amount that we have in Valhalla, okay, 21 million, it's not too bad. We got about 1 million in Jord, which is not very much to be fair, but it only has 5 refineries, so it's not that big production anyway. I mean, we do have some thorium there, actually a decent stockpile, so we could actually start increasing the fuel refinery capacity here, but of course we don't have a huge amount of workers there. Not yet anyway. Also, we have dropped another garrison there. Have we dropped in the garrisons in Mimir? Not yet. They are on their way. They are certainly on their way. Let me have a quick peek at the research. So we're going to get the Gauss cannon launch velocity in March. Then in May we're going to get the jump drive efficiency and the EM sensor sensitivity. And after that we're going to get the breach beam fire control. We'll probably have 2 or 3 on each breach ship. And let's see. Then we'll get the accurate travel sensor strength, and then we'll redesign our active sensors and such to have a much longer range. Of course, then we may need to redesign our missiles a little bit to have a longer range as well. Although not necessarily. I mean, seeing the enemy from further away is still a good thing. Factory restored. Abandoned mine on Mimir. Okay. That is very good. How many mines do we have there already? I think we have quite a few. Automated mines, we got 4 and 3 regular mines. We are about 1 million workers down the hill though, so it's not quite ideal. Not quite ideal. Hold on, we didn't start building the colony ship, did we? Nope. Well, let's do that now. So, shipyard task group. Task, it's going to take a while. It's going to be done in June, not next year, but the year after. Okay then. We're not actually training all that many troops. We should probably get some more mobile infantry battalions, quite frankly. Because they have a decent defense and all that. They are much more expensive to make compared to garrisons. They do take a while, but we do need more of them. There's no denying that. Okay, so asteroid mining modules actually are going to take a while still. Oh, November 67, not 57 as we are currently. I was like, didn't we pass that date already? But nope. So the astro mining module is going to be the next one that is finished by the looks of it. We're working on another naval complex, and BDCs will be built sooner or later. But yeah, the freighters, let me actually have a quick look soon about the freighter capabilities. Oh, we got another whaler. We don't have a tug here. We'll probably use the tug to get that whaler into Nostrand or something like that, because, I mean, the tug is currently away, but it can wait. Another thing that we could do is we could first send the whalers to the whaling fleet at Humir over here, and then use the tug to grab them from that fleet and take them to Nostrand every now and then. Of course, we do want to have a decent production of fuel at Humir itself, just in case that the enemy manages to break through somewhere and we need to do a desperate defense. But we do need to build new whalers, or whaler harvesters at task. There we go. So we already have a dozen of these newer whalers either built or under construction, which is quite nice. We're gonna get another fisherman not that far away, actually. Don't think we have... Oh, we're gonna get, yeah, another whaler as well. In April, and okay, so a lot of these harvesting ships are being built. Also getting some of the newest bikes. Well, we do probably need to retool them for the newer ones then once we get all the required things. Although it might be a bit expensive, but we'll see. So how far away are we from the jump drive efficiency? It's going to be done in May. So still pretty far away. So we do need to keep on going to be able to reach that. Probably not today, but in due time. We got another mobile... Oh, that's actually probably the first mobile infantry battalion. Yeah, it is. Let's get another garrison in the meanwhile. It's not good at attack, but it will at least be able to defend. Now then. Factory was beyond repair, okay. That's another installation that we try to build, or repair rather. Unfortunately we have failed in that. But so far I'm not complaining about not being able to get stuff from every factory. It's quite understandable. Some of them are old. The fact that we've gotten one free tech out of all that already and a lot of installations, I'm okay with that. And I'm not even going to mention the thing that we might find there yet. Just in case that I jinx myself with that. Factory restored, another fuel refinery. Nice. Ooh, that's interesting. So due to improving relations with the Unity, they are now considering us allied, and we'll consider the same for them. Still can't get the research data out of them, but if we can, that would be nice. That would be very nice, actually. We don't know the species' temperature tolerances and such, but we've been doing pretty good in terms of getting to know them. And yeah, I mean, if we can use them as a ally or kind of a bait for the enemies, acceptable for the invaders, that'd be nice. Not sure if it's gonna happen or not. Oh, crap. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. New allied contacts, so we can know their contacts there. Interesting. We know that there's a rank of Athean over there. Not sure if they will let us know of their own ships, or the enemy ships there, but at least we can know their ships. They seem to have a lot in there. Do they actually provide the data from their ships to us? No, not by the looks of it. We can know some of the thermal signatures, although this might be the older ships. Come to think of it. But yeah, that's pretty interesting. That was like a new context. What? I thought immediately that would be hostiles, but nope. Interesting. Right, well. Let's see, will it actually reveal anything further from them? Probably not. Still having the mineral sources in Humir, but that's to be expected. I think we'll have to grab some of the garrisons or construction brigades over there and send them to Humir or something, where they can be a bit more useful. I'm not going to waste more automated mines to put in there. I'll just build what I can there, and it will slowly increase, but other than that, it's not going to be all that useful. Our factory stored 450 tons of carbamide. Okay. I mean, it's a little bit extra for the stockpiles. The stockpiles, on the other hand, are still rather low. And neutronium is something that we have gotten a decent bit down, but that might have been from some other factories that we've scrapped. Yeah, it must have been. The carbamide is... we haven't built much, let's be honest here. Total stockpile is also quite meager. Now we should be getting 2 more ships right about now. Factory stored automated mine on Mimir. Ooh, nice. And yes, we did get the fishermen and whalers done. So I think we'll just start building another one. One of each. To be fair, that shouldn't take too long to build. And we've still got 20 million litres of fuel. Now what I think I will do... hold on, where do we have the tug currently? Now that there probably would have been an easier way to check this as well. Still rowing the fishermen. Already in Valhalla, and... okay, 13 days away. That's not that bad. It will take some time. But you know what? First of all, I will detach this one. I will send you through an astronaut, because you do have a decent speed. Well, I say decent, but double what the whalers have. So a bit less priority to be moved with a tug. And we'll move you to the fisher fleet and join. And then the other group to send it to the fisherman fleet here. Because at least that one they can reach fairly easily. Not gonna close that yet. Right, so whalers, move to and join. So they'll be able to add in a little bit extra to the fuel production. Yeah, it should take about a month. Well, actually, probably not even a month for them to reach there. New transporter comes out. Oh. Okay, and tractors released now and Valhalla, that's good. Let's actually have a look. How much are we producing in the mine here? Or the asteroid mine in Valhalla? 4,200. Okay, it's a lot better now. I mean, there's still room for improvement, of course, but it's starting to be rather useful amounts. How much is there minerals in this moon here? Actually, we have been grabbing the stockpile here every now and then, so it's not that much. Now, another thing that would do we still have corundium? We got 50,000, and we got plenty of uranium still. I think I will build more automated mines, really. But another 50. We'll have plenty of places to use them in, but of course it's going to take a while before we actually start building them. Although the construction rate with the new factories has increased a tiny bit. And it's okay, the PDCs are actually going to take a while because each of them does cost a fair bit. Gonna get the asteroid mining modules done by summer. And naval shipyard complex done in December. Probably actually in November, because we will be getting more factories before that. But I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough or not. Right, I could build more survey ships, but again, I don't think we really need to right now. We'll save the resources for other stuff. But right now, still waiting a lot of things. Oh, the whalers have completed orders. Excellent. And we should be getting the... Oh, another whaler has been completed. Mineral shortage. Research completed for the Ghost Cannon launch velocity. Then we started on the missile launcher reload rate. Factory saw another abandoned mine on Mimir. Holy crap, there's a lot of them. In Mimir right now, okay. And the whaler over here, I suppose we could just send it to the whaling fleet there. We can then use the toxic crap. I'll take them to Nastrand. One by one. So you detach. Task group. Whalers move to join. Actually, let me have a quick look. Now that there would have been a slightly faster way to check this, but currently it says that 23 million liters. Ooh, there is actually 13.5 million liters in there. To be fair, some of that was from the new whalers themselves, because they do have still... We have a look. 500,000 liter each. Okay, so it's not that much. But one thing that I can do now is take the oiler. You're gonna go to the task group, or the whaler fleet. From target fleet, go back to Valhalla, and load 90% of fuel to the colony. I'm just going to go 5-day increment because I know that it's not going to take that long, and it's going to pause us anyway. Okay, so we got the oiler completed orders, no problems there, and now we got 30 million liters of fuel in Valhalla. That's starting to be a bit better. Still not great, but at least there's a slight reserve there. Right, is there anything else that we need? Got some cargo handling systems at least. And a 1 asteroid mining module. And a fair bit of missiles. Now, we do need to build another whaler, of course. And when do we get the target again? It was in December, wasn't it? Yeah, this end of December. Also, we did get the... Okay, so we started on that one. That's going to be done in February. Another thing that we should probably do is we can now design the Gauss cannon. Rate of fire is still 3, so it's not that much bigger. It shouldn't actually be any more expensive either, but it has a higher range, so I think that's good. Just gonna put... 2 over there. Oh, actually, no, it doesn't have the same range. It's the... No, it doesn't say the launch velocity in there. Actually, no, it does. Okay, so it's just different. Never mind. Alright, so we'll create that one. And we'll probably have to research that with someone sooner or later. I don't suppose we have... don't have another missile and kinetics researcher. I'm going to remove one of the labs there, and I'm going to use the power propulsion guy there to do this design. It's going to be fairly quickly done anyway, and we're still getting the better tracking speed for turret. Once we get that, we'll redesign the Gauss cannon turrets, and then we should be able to finalize the design for the upgraded Atheans. Finally, it's been a while. Move up in baby steps here. Right, so the whaler fleet is still going to Nostromo. I mean, it has 2 whalers. If I had sent them over there, that would have been probably slightly more efficient in terms of getting the mines. Oh, we got another mine. And the diplomacy team increased the relations with our loyal ally. Let's see, do we get anything interesting now? Oh, geosurvey completed. We didn't actually find anything there, but this geosurvey has been completed. That was in Snotra A4. Moon 15, yes. So we'll disband that one. Did we actually go through... No, we didn't go through all of these. Create that scene. How much do they... Oh, they don't really have much resources in here. Might as well go through them. If we are lucky, we might get something out of it. Unlikely, but it's technically possible. Right, I think that's about it. Let's have a quick look at Mimir. The population is growing there, although the worker shortage is growing even faster. And that is starting to be a bit of a problem. There's also a tiny bit of fuel available. I'm producing it. Yeah, not all that much fuel, but we do have 2 refineries working in there. And apparently we'll be having a bit of a thorium shortage. Fair enough. We have got an automated mine over here already. One is producing 24, so it's not all that great. But it is uranium and thorium, both of which are certainly things that we need in Mimir. Because they are not being produced all that quickly in Mimir itself. Then another one would be corundum, mercasium, boronite, and corbamite that are very low production. Titanium is rather low as well, but it's probably not that much required in Mimir right now. Right, so we did get the Gauss cannon launch velocity. So we do need to skip at least a month here to be able to get the next. Factory restored. Another fuel refinery. Okay then. And diplomacy team increased in skill once again. Man, 245. That is very good bonuses. Like the average bonus is almost 50. Aha. Oh. Oh. Recovered 6 times Air Force C2 meson cannon. And we got a geosurvey completed on Snotra A3 Moon 5. Let's first take care of the geosurvey team. They didn't find anything. They were not there for long though. I'm pretty sure that we don't... No, we haven't done that. Unassigned only geological team. Rebuild it there. Right, so Mimir, let's have a look at the stockpile. Meson cannons, let's disassemble one of them. Okay, no new technology was found, so we'll just... Do we actually want to scrap them? Is that something that we don't have yet? Let's have a quick look. If we had a look at the not active sensors, machine cannon. Oh, we do actually have better technology already. Never mind. Well, I don't know, they might have... Oh yeah, what they have is about this. So we do indeed have better. So I think I will scrap these. It'll give us a little bit of minerals back. Some wealth, some duranium, boronite, and corundium. Okay. That's interesting. But unfortunately we are already out of time for this episode, so if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.